Okay, so the new franchise of movies that we are going to be tackling on this channel is the Final Destination franchise. I've said this in my past Scream videos. I said I wanted to do the Final Destination because obviously the newest Final Destination has come out in, I think it was this week it came out, and I love the fact that I have not gone to the cinema to watch that yet is an achievement. Is an achievement in itself. I've heard great things, and I have heard great things about Final Destination Bloodlines, so I thought, why not do a video on the Final Destination movies as the new franchise I want to talk about. Obviously, I have seen all of the Final Destination movies before. I am a big fan of them. However, I haven't seen them in quite some time. I don't know when the last time I rewatched Final Destination was, but you know, there is some, like, Final Destination is one of those movies that they stay with you. You don't need to rewatch it. They stay with you on first watch. But I remember, like, being in primary. Like, I don't want to talk about how young I was when I started watching horror movies, but I was in primary when I watched, like, binged a lot of the Final Destination movies. So my memory is there. Some I remember, some not so much. Off the bat, I think Final Destination 3 might be my favourite one. Because there's some deaths in 3 that, my god. Well, I mean, Final Destination 2, you want to talk about a movie that traumatised and left its mark on the general public, and that's the opening scene of Final Destination 2 with the log truck. Like, no one. There are generations of us that will never drive behind a log truck. I know the first Final Destination I haven't seen in years. So, for those who don't know, the synopsis, we're watching Final Destination that came out in the year 2000. And the synopsis of Final Destination is, after narrowly avoiding a fatal plane explosion, a group of seemingly lucky teen classmates finds that death is not so easily cheated. Ooh, I haven't seen this in years. I will apologise right now if the editing is a bit weird. How I've had to edit this, or like change the tone or the speed of a clip or whatever the hell, because editing, copyright is a bit of a bitch. Copyright is a bitch to get around with these movies. So without further ado, let's watch Final Destination. You have some weird trinkets in your room, my guy, I will tell you that. Oh. The wind! Lesson number 1 from watching Final Destination movies. Your biggest enemy is the wind. The wind equals death. Whitey! No. Mr. Browning?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Final Destination. Anyway, if this happened today where you got asked at airport check-in, did you pack your bags yourself? And you're like, yeah. Looking at something else. You would have been dragged into a room by security by the end of that sentence. Like, yeah, he's acting dodgy. He won't look me in the eye when he said yeah, so... I don't know about you guys, I've never used the bathroom on an airplane. I don't want to. Oh, she had a cooler in her hand. Did you see that? That's reassuring, isn't it? Battered bloody plane door. Oof. Oh no.
That's a good sign. Younger the better. Be a fucked up guy to take down this plane.
Well.
Oh.
A really fucked up guy.
Well. Christ. Oh my god. Was this a gag? That's my question. Was this a gag in theatres?
We will remove you from this aircraft. I'll remove myself.
This movie did come out pre 9/11. If this happened on a plane now, everyone's getting off the fucking plane. If this happened nowadays, everyone's getting off the fucking plane if someone stood up and said this.
I'll stay.
No, you know the whole French thing. Get on the plane, it's fine. It's fine.
There they go. Here we stay. Prepare for my trip, Brownie.
You're on that plane. You fucking brat. Oh shit!
Jesus. Yeah, is that right for you, numbnuts? He drove me up the wall, that one in the white shirt in this movie. Why did you just say I had a premonition?
Before boarding the plane or on board, did you take any sleeping pills, any narcotics, any hallucinogens, Alex? Did you take any drugs?
What? How would that explain? If he took a Xanax or he did some weed before he got on that plane, how would that explain that he knew the plane would explode? He took mushrooms and was tripping balls and thought the plane was going to explode. That's how the plane exploded. That doesn't make sense. I don't know why that's so hard for them to understand. If somebody stood up and said that on a plane, everyone would get off the blasted plane. Like, you couldn't go back to normal after witnessing that, could you? Christ. The wind. It's the bloody wind. I think we found a destination. It's the wind. Jesus Christ. It's the wind and it's water. Droplets. Anything can leak. My God. I don't think it's a good luck to have all of these plane crash books in the bedroom, to be honest. It's a bit weird. Oh my God, he needs a mobile. I don't like the fact that the shower curtain is shut. I find that weird when people have the shower curtain closed when you're not in it. Ooh! I know it's not what does it, but it's not nice. Todd. Oh, I forgot. Oh, the eyes. I forgot how bad this one was. Oh.
She's dead.
So it looks like he did it himself. But that's the thing, wouldn't they see the struggle in the bath with the lotion, the shampoo all over the bath? They'd be able to tell.
I think. Why did they make him up like Michael Jackson?
Yeah, that's him. Whatever it was that made him Todd is definitely gone.
Ah! There he is! One of the best cameos in a movie, I think, hands down.
I'm his friend, and
What are all those tiny marks?
Cuticle lacerations from pulling at the wire.
pulling at the wire. If he was pulling at the wire, he wasn't trying to kill himself. It was an accident.
In death, there are no accidents. Coincidences. Exacts.
Does that mean if you figure out the design, you can cheat death?
Alex. You've already done that by walking off the plane. Your friend's departure shows that death has a new design for all of you. And you don't even
I
want
wanna fuck with that Mac Daddy.
No harm. No foul.
Oh my God, Tony Todd was the best.
I'll see you soon.
Tony Todd was incredible. I think Tony Todd's one of those people that... I think Tony Todd is one of those people that didn't get enough credit, I think. Oh my gosh, his voice, his speaking voice alone was incredible. Every time he showed up in Final Destination, him as Candyman. Oh. Do you want to park the car, maybe? You're halfway in the road.
Come on, I will not let this plane crash be the most important thing in my life. I'm moving on, Carter. And if you want to waste your life beating the shit out of Alex every time you see him, then
You can just drop fucking dead.
She's dead.
Chris, I will say that was a very silent bus. You should have heard that speeding towards you.
Hello?
Is Alex there?
Oh, hi, Claire. Yeah, just a minute.
Clear. Is her name Clear? I thought it was Claire. Clear. Okay, Jill. Okay, Jill Roberts. Clear. Clear. Like clear water.
On an electrical connector to the scavenger pump may have leaked combustible fluids. A spark in the fuel switch beneath the coach cabin in the fuselage may have ignited the fuel line and proceeded to the fuel.
They wouldn't show this on TV because people would know where, like, the people, their loved ones were sitting on the flight. They would never show that on TV. Like, oh, he's the first to die. Uncle Kevin was the first to die, so that's good. What? Never in a million years. They'd never show that on TV. It's the design. Oof. I tell you what, people in this movie love an ugly trinket, don't they? That's just like a third ugly doll I've seen in this.
My own front yard makes me feel nothing but fear.
There's a fucking spider on my wall. That's not dodgy.
This is our Loot 988.
That's not dodgy at all. I've got to kill a spider on my wall. Sorry. Oh, why are you so high up? Come here, you little bastard. I got it, I got it, I got it. Oh, Javi. Sorry, I could see it in my peripheral and it was pissing me off. Not John Denver again. I think the fucking ghost of John Denver's haunting them all, to be honest.
Go ahead. Get out of here.
This doesn't really make sense, because if they thought he was the one killing the survivors, they would 100% have him in a jail cell. They'd be like, we have probable cause because you've been at every crime scene. Liquid. Wind and liquid. Two of the greatest enemies. She's drinking straight vodka, to be fair, I think. Yeah. Fair enough after what you just witnessed, that's love. You can't feel that? When you feel that hitting your feet? Oh my god. You'd see that. She would see that. This one isn't believable. You would see. She saw that. She would have seen it. She would have heard it hitting it. I will say, some of the deaths not believable in Final Destination, I will say right now. Girl. Can y'all see the water? Vodka. My thing is, why didn't the cops go with him? Why have they left him on his own? I know what happens here. Listen, I'm not victim blaming, but I think that's a weird place to put the towel in the first place. It's on top of a block of knives. You put it, like, on the side. I'm not victim blaming. She's gone.
She's dead.
Oh my god. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? You stupid... Ugh. Your prints are on the weapon. Your prints are on the weapon. Your footprint is in the blood. And he has just seen you.
Hey, Alex.
Carter's a knob. Absolute knob. Why stop it there of all places?
Carter, listen to me. Don't do this.
Oh, come on! It's coming!
Billy.
It ain't my time.
Yeah, I tried to be cool with that one line. It didn't work. Get out the car. You have enough time to open that door and move. Oh my god, move.
You're dead! You're dead! And you ain't taking me with you!
Oh.
She's dead.
I have to see it. And if I see it, then I intervene. And if I intervene, I change the design. But intervene
It's like he's spitting bars, bro.
Hey, listen.
I think these two are just in a relationship now. It's quite funny. And why have we decided that canned food is safe? You can literally cut yourself with the lid of a can.
I never moved. Kristen asked me to change seats, but I never moved. I would have been up next to Todd. Fuck, why did I remember that? I never moved. Clear seat was in front of mine.
To be honest, I'm surprised they haven't started shooting him. Oh. Bill, hurry up.
Don't touch anything. You're grounded by the tires, okay?
Wish the cops were here to see this.
Alex, get away from there!
Those two FBI agents suck. Because it works if you die but get resuscitated, doesn't it? If I'm remembering correctly. It does work. You gotta die and then gotta be brought back and then you're fine. Oh! 6 months later. Bonjour!
We made it. Paris. I can't believe it.
I wouldn't get...
We got on a plane again.
That's what I was just gonna say. I'd know. You would never get on a plane again if you saw that, went through all that. No way. Oh yeah, you can all drink in France, can't you?
Finally, you would have told me 6 months ago. The three of us would be sitting here having a drink.
Next, you were a piece of shit, Carter, that's why.
Just hear me out, alright?
You haven't spoken about this in 6 months.
Can we just stop talking about this?
Not that fucking song again. Oof.
You were next. You just skipped me. So who's next?
She's dead.
Ooh. And that was Final Destination. I did forget how bad the first death was in Final Destination. I forgot how, like, yeah, that one's a lot, the first death. I completely forgot about it. I think looking at the entire franchise, there are 100% worse death scenes to come, that's for sure. But yeah, Final Destination is a classic. Everyone's seen Final Destination. I am very excited to get to the rest of the movies because I think, like, with Final Destination, it's like the more we go on with the movies, the more, you know, the better they get, I think. In my opinion, I think 3 is the one, you know what I mean? But yeah, Final Destination, everyone's seen Final Destination. Like, Final Destination is one hell of a franchise. I think everyone has seen Final Destination. So yeah, I haven't seen, as I said, I haven't seen the original Final Destination in years, so my memory wasn't that bad of it, I will say that. After I have seen Final Destination Bloodlines, I will give my official ranking of all the Final Destination movies, but until then, obviously, next video we're going to do Final Destination 2. My memory of Final Destination 2 is only of the log scene, and I think that's all you need to go. I think that's it. But yep, if you guys did like this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below what are your feelings about the first Final Destination movie. As I said, don't know where it sits on my ranking list yet. We're gonna have to watch the entire franchise, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.